Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, two men became great friends. Eisner named Katzenberg chairman of motion pictures. Frank Wells was named president. Together, they saved Disney from bankruptcy. 27 of their first 33 movies were profitable. Industry norm, 60% of all movies lost money. 84 to 2000, net earnings increased by $1.1 billion. Life was grand until the tragedy struck. But the story begins many years before. It all started with a rabbit. In 1927, Walt Disney created Oswald the Rabbit. When Disney showed up to work, he quickly learned his distributors stole his animators and copyright. So in 1928, he shortened Oswald's ears and introduced the world's favorite mouse. And then the Disney brothers changed the world of animation forever. 1937, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, first full-length, full-color animated feature film. Sears and Woolworth sold Snow White merchandise. By 1940, Disney had built a studio and had gone public. But the merry tune quickly faded. World War II brought hard times to Disney. Fantasia bombed. No full-length features were made during the war. But Disney recovered through diversification. Government films, Song of the South, Walt Disney Music Company, TV movie specials, Buena Vista Distribution, and our personal favorite, the Mickey Mouse Club.
This is the way we get to see a mouse cartoon for you and me.
And then they really struck gold.
What if we went to Disney World today? Today.
Like in a couple hours.
In a couple hours.
We really are.
Like getting on an airplane in a couple of hours and going to Disney World.
We really are.
Really are.
We really.
Sadly, Walt died in 1966 and never saw Disney World. Roy died just after Disney World opened in 1971. 1970s through 1980s, what would Walt do era? Disney launched Touchstone Pictures, the Disney Channel, and opened Epcot Center, the $1.4 billion toy, and pretty much ate through all of their Disney dollars. They forgot to produce movies while they were playing at the parks. Financials were grim. Roy E. Disney resigned. Suits tried to buy the company and sell off Disney's assets. But then along came Sid Bass with $365 million. Frank Wells, Michael Eisner, and Jeff Katzenberg spearheaded a new Disney generation, which brings us back to the beginning of our tale. Eisner and Katzenberg became great friends. They revitalized the TV division with hits like The Golden Girls, and redefined animation with a 1988 hit, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? The movie was Disney's first cross-promotional effort. Roger Rabbit merchandise plus Coke promos plus McDonald's promos equals profit. And thus began the Disney animation streak. In 1994, Katzenberg unleashed The Lion King. It broke box office records and made over $2 billion from film and merchandise sales. Lion King made Katzenberg royalty, but he just couldn't wait to be king. Disney continued to soar. Disney Stores, Hollywood Pictures, Miramax acquisition, Disney on Broadway. And then they bought an NHL team, the Anaheim Ducks. However, 1994 started off much better than it ended, which brings us to the tragedy. Frank Wells, the president of Disney, was killed in a helicopter crash. Everyone thought Katzenberg was a shoo-in. Everyone except Eisner. Eisner did not crown Katzenberg king of Disney. So in 1994, just after the smashing success of The Lion King, Katzenberg left Disney.
Of Disney Studios chief Jeffrey Katzenberg. While rumors run rampant about where Katzenberg will end up, Disney Chairman Michael Eisner said today the company will likely produce fewer films. And as Reuters correspondent Kevin Smith reports, the company faces a big challenge.